achieve my long-term goal, what savings method am I going to choose? After I've created my budget, I know my goal. How am I going to achieve that goal? Because I believe that is not the same way we achieve short-term goal that we are to save for long-term goal. Did we all agree with me? Yes, sir. That is not the same way. We are not going to look at it. Which way is suitable for me to achieve my long-term goal? And which other way is suitable for me to achieve my short-term goal? Now to your own easy understanding, what are ways we can use to compare savings? What do we even understand by the word savings method? Savings method. How can I save my money? Can somebody tell me? Anybody agree with me? Tell me, how can I save my money? How can I save my money to achieve my goal? How can I save my money to achieve my goal?
Okay, you can have a saving account where you deposit money inside, or you have I don't know what you call it, but you tell the bank that they should deposit where they deduct money when you need to come or you use account.
Okay. She has told us that we can use bank to save our money. Another person.
Simply, there is a local way. Olden days, people used to save their money. It's either they have a saving box. Maybe each time they make money, they put some, they lock it. Instead, they give another person the key, hold it. If I ask for this key, I will give to you, unless I want to put in the money. Other ways, we normally call akawu, is a popular name for, is a local name, where people, every day, maybe those ones about, those doing day-to-day business, like running this provision store, 1,000 naira, take it, just like at the end of the month, they will like huge amount of money.
Please, let's be noting what we are saying. Please. We are all learning from each other.
So that one is common. That is the two ways.
Okay. One person has mentioned bank, saving box, and ajo, that is daily contribution. Let's appreciate him. Another person should give us ways we can save. Another person, apart from the three they have mentioned, which other ways can we use to save?
Should I throw the bottle?
Okay, please, you can throw the bottle. Is the bottle okay?
Okay, one of the ways you can use to save, you can apply this pay yourself. When I mean pay yourself, let me break it down. For example, now I'm a salary, I need 50,000 a month from my salary account. I will withdraw the money from there, put it in another account, not a spending account. Now, what I will do is, right, for instance, every week I will set a goal that I'm to spend 5,000 naira. So I will be paying myself every week 5,000 from that account. And another way you can save again is decision making, not just decision making. Stand your ground. Yes, you can make decision, but to stand your ground is very, very hard. I will visit shawarma at the back. Shawarma don't give me, but I didn't plan for it. Mama buy shawarma, I want man be like. Stand your ground when you make a decision towards saving.
Let's appreciate ourselves for that.
You can actually save through investment, either through landed properties, good, or any other valuable item.
Let's appreciate him for that. To be candid with ourselves, we are done with the class. Because everyone has told us at least we have 4 ways of savings. Let's appreciate ourselves and let's have our seats. Compare savings method. She gave us bank, investments, and local savings. Now, ways, how can we categorize those names we have mentioned? The bank, is it formal or informal or semi-formal? The bulk savings, is it formal, informal, semi-formal? Now, the Esusu, that is contribution, daily contribution savings. Is it formal, informal, or semi-formal? Why the investment? Is it formal, informal, or semi-formal? Let's appreciate ourselves. First class students, please all the students we are having in this class. First class students, let's read the aim of this class together. Identify different savings method, which that is the first thing we have all done. Number 2, distinguish between different types of saving method. We have done that. Formal, semi-formal, and informal. We have categorized this first one into this. Now the third one, identify advantages and disadvantages of formal, semi-formal, and informal savings method. Because I believe that everything that has advantage will surely do us have its own disadvantage. While the last one says, identify the features of savings services that influence the choice for a savings method. Now, if I want to choose a savings method, what makes me to choose that savings method? What did I see there? Now, practically going for, okay, if you want to marry as a man, what did I need in that one? What did I need in this woman? For me to be able to do what? Marry him or her. Let's identify, we have all identified the different savings methods available locally. What are the different methods that is available locally? Please, Nicholas, answer.
Saving box. We have a kind of a contribution.
Saving box,
And the contribution. It's either weekly, monthly,
Let's appreciate you for that. We have other means that you do your own saving way, daily, weekly, monthly. There are some people contribution that is yearly. Some are 2 years. Why you every money I save, January to December, I'm collecting my money 2027. I pray the person will not die, nothing will happen to the person.
the small, they carry money around.
You understand? There are ways we can save. Are you aware of other ways of savings? Any other ways of savings? That's right. Money.
Income.
Which other ways of savings did you think we have?
Formal or informal?
Please let's raise our hands.
Formal or informal? Okay, look at.
Anyways, any ways that you think that you can save apart from what we have said?
For the formal, buying treasury bill is also part of savings. And informal, there's this meeting amongst women, like cooperative society or something, and those are tied and those old women, those older women.
Wow. When you investment, buying shares is another means of savings. Let's appreciate him for that.
Okay, this one is actually an informal. Now, if you have an aged or any aged grandparents, either mother or father, you all will agree with me that any money given to our aged parents, not say our grandparents, they save the money very, very well for us. They don't touch it. If they don't, no, if they don't. But some of them, even at that, they know how to keep the money. So the informal way is give that particular money you want to save to your aged grandparents. An informal way.
Let's appreciate him for that. We are not appreciating ourselves. What is happening?
I just remember there is a kind of contribution. I don't know whether it's normally the local, maybe the village local. So where maybe every week, every Sundays, normally contribute this 1,000 naira. Every Sunday, 1,000, every Sunday, 1. So anytime the thing falls on you, maybe at the end of the day, maybe like 100,000 naira before you finish a year. So within that period, then maybe or maybe the April, first week of April, second week of April. So anyone that falls on you, they may decide to gather the whole amount of money and use it. That one is also available.
Let's appreciate him for that. Did we even ever thought of buying livestock as an investment? Sometimes, if you purchase maybe goats, you start feeding the goats and started giving birth. Did we see it as an investment? Livestock is a means of saving.
Buying digital currency is the modern way of saving.
Wow. Let's appreciate her for that too. Now, this savings method, is it possible in your neighborhood? Yes. There are some people that save inside the ground that they will dig hole. It's another means of savings. Now let's look. Let's read together. Formal savings institution. We know we have formal way of savings, semi-formal, and informal. What do we even say formal ways? Formal savings institution is a regulated, look at that word, regulated. Regulated by a public body to ensure that people's savings are safe because it's regulated. This means that if the institution loses your money, the state will pay back your loss because the word regulated. Pay back up to a certain amount. You will not be able to get all. But at least you will not what? Lose all because it is regulated. Now, formal institutions include banks, the post office, the microfinance institution, cooperatives, and insurance companies. If I put my money in formal way, even though the bank there's bankruptcy, you will still be able to get part of your money, even though you won't lose all. But semi-formal is telling you this represents a middle way between formal and informal. Strategies. Semi-formal institution offer savings service organized by the communities. That is the contribution. organized by the community we are, but not supervised or regulated by the state. If your money miss, it miss. Because it's not what? Regulated by the state. They also include unregistered microfinance bank. These methods are under the social control of the local community. It's only local community that is in charge. If your money miss, you just need to settle it. It will turn to family matter. There's nothing you will be able to do. But the first one, formal is regulated, but informal is not regulated. It's only supervised by the local community. Why we go to the informal? An informal savings method is a method of savings you manage yourself generally at home. That is keeping money inside box. Some of us we have practiced it before. Oh, give me a box, I'll be saving. Maybe every time I see 20 naira or 200, I will roll it and put it inside that piggy box. And when I need the money, maybe at the end of the year, I will go and break my piggy box and pack my money. You are the one that you must keep your money yourself. Or in kind of form of jewelries. Some of us we buy jewelries, land, building, or livestock. Or by entrusting your money to a friend or family. A friend or family that you trust. Not the one that will be like Abigail, brother. That will not be able to get your money. This kind of savings is not supervised by state or the community. You have control over your money. Anything you are doing your money is at your own risk. Nobody is supervising it. Even though you say you want to meet target of 1 million and you're able to put 500 naira, nobody will query you. You are accountable to nobody on that informal ways of savings. Can somebody differentiate between the three for me? If we all get it right.
The three types of savings you mentioned there. We talked about formal. Yes, formal is being organized by the states or company. For example, banks and insurance companies. You made mention of semi-formal, just like a group of people where you're working, coming together, let's start doing this thing. So they, you, they, or this one. Why the informal is the one I give it to. Since I know where she stays, let me give it to her. They have to keep it for me because I trust her. The layman understand.
Let's appreciate him for that. Any other person before we move ahead? Female? Any other person? Let's appreciate ourselves once more. Now, we are going to savings products offered by formal institution. What are the savings products that is offered by the formal institution? One, we have regular savings, we have contractual savings, and we have time deposits. A formal institution, our normal regular savings, a contractual savings, and a time deposits. What do we understand by password savings? The passport savings, that is our passbook. Contractual savings and time deposit. Can you make withdrawal? Or let me ask this question: what do you understand by this type of savings first before we move on? One will say regular passbook. Did any one of us did we know passbook?
Yes. Yes.
Some of us may not know it.
Because of it. Because of it.
Because of
Card. ATM card.
because of yes, ATM card. Passbook. Can you explain this for us, sir?
Passbook was brought, sorry, ATM card is brought in a replacement of passbook. Unlike before, when you open an account, two things they will give you, checkbook and passbook, based on what you type of account you open. Then, mostly for students those days, they will give them passbook because they don't have enough money. It's just that stupid and they all keep and all that. Now, it's like a booklet, just like a checkbook. And the checkbook is still on now, just like checkbook. Then, when you want to withdraw money or pay in money, you go to bank, then you have a page, you fill in all your details, the amount, in what, amount, the figure, your name, and all that. Then you clear out and send it to counter, they will now sign, you cash out your money or you pay in money. But since ATM card is around now, nobody talk about the passbook anymore.
Let's appreciate him for that. He has enlightened us for what passbooks look like. Let me share this. I'm going to share this and we'll look at it. Which type of savings method does this fall into? This into four groups. This was group one. That is 5-5. Please, group two. We are waiting for you, your representative from group two.
So LACTIC prefers to keep her savings in a savings account at the microfinance institution. In this way, she is not tempted to spend money she has saved for her Rambus project. So this is a formal way of saving.
Let's appreciate her for that.
Save to rest.
Let's appreciate the group two. Group one. That is the formal ways of savings.
So based on what is written here, they say Emeka and Kofi prefer to keep his saving in an account at a bank nearby the car spare parts shops so that he will not be tempted to spend the money he has put aside. So this is also a formal way of spending. Same thing applies to this.
Let's appreciate them. Formal way of savings. Group four.
We have here, Musa does not trust anyone to manage his money. He prefers to keep it in a hiding place. This informal way. Musa doesn't want to behave like Abigail.
Let's appreciate their group. The last but not the least group.
This Solape Lalama offers mother belongs to an Esusu group in which she and the other members set aside a small amount of money each week. These are informal.
These are informal. Did we agree with group four? that is semi-formal. Informal. Did we agree with group 4 that is informal way? Wait, group 4 said Musa does not trust anyone to manage his money and he prefers to keep it in a hiding place in his room. I just want to know maybe we are honest. Some people are not here, they are saying yes, no. I just want to. Somebody made mention of investment, which is an interesting part. Investment means using or placing money in a sector of the economy, in an enterprise or in a house/apartment as a way of generating income. Investment. The little savings we say we are having. Did we look at it that little savings can generate another income for us? We have been saving it, but that same savings can generate more income for us when we do what? When we invest that money. It's not just having money, keeping it aside, but what that money, what can it do for you? There's two different things: savings and investing. I'm keeping money. What savings will bring for you? I don't think it's the same thing that investment will bring for you. Did we all agree? Are we on the same page?
Yes.
It varies. Because if you save 5 naira and you invest that same 5 naira, well, I'm not sure that we will have the same income. That is why I say it was varies. In which column of our table would you put investment? That is it a formal way, informal way, or semi-formal way? It's a formal. Let's appreciate ourselves for that. I see everyone is following. Now, we believe that there is nothing that has advantage that does not have disadvantage. Now, let's go to our formal ways of savings, semi-formal, and informal. What is the advantage? Every group is going to write your advantage, disadvantage of formal, semi-formal, and informal. We're going to group ourselves into that same order we have. In your group, discuss each advantage and disadvantage of the three. And we are now going to put it the level of safety. Does formal have how many? We are going to rate it 1/10. How many of level of safety does formal way have? Informal way, semi-formal way. Let's have a group discussion. Tell us one advantage. We are other formal. We have what? Bank. Can you tell us one advantage of formal?
You can have access to your money at any time, any point in time. Good transfer, bank transfer.
Easy access. What is the disadvantage?
In the process of the demise of the customer, without the knowledge of the investor, the money dies there. Because the bank will not call the investor to become the person that social person was banking with us.
Okay. What can you say that is?
Lots of money, yeah.
Disadvantage, loss of money. due to death. Because if the next of kin is not informed, the money is what? Is gone. What can you see that the level of safety is when your money is in the bank? What is the level of safety?
97.
110.
8.
Okay. 8%. Group 2. 8 is over 10. Group 2. Please, one house. Yes. Please, one house. Let's come together, please. There is what?
There is an insurance over your money.
Insurance. What is the disadvantage?
You will be charged for their services.
That's charges. That is bank charges.
Yes.
Maintenance. And you go eat here. And then the maintenance.
What do you think that is a level of safety when you keep your money in the bank?
On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say 8. 8, 9.
Okay? You still on the same page? Group 3.
Yes, ma. The advantage of this formal way to say
Yes.
is that number one, since it has a regulatory agency,
Okay.
like either a bank or a government agency, so your money is 100% guaranteed that at the end of the day,
That is safety.
safety. At the end of the day, you receive your money. So, the disadvantage aspect of it is that we have seen so many cases where bank face bankruptcy, and a lot of people will lose their money. So, in that case, it has some disadvantage of
Losses of fund.
yes. The fraud, maybe the fraud.
Can you say that one is fraud?
Yeah. In that sense,
Yes.
lots of money.
Lots of
Lots of money. Lots of money.
How many percent do you think the level of safety when your money is in the bank?
Just 80%.
8%. The fourth group.
Your money is safe. Safe. Yes, 100%. The reason being that under both your banks and other financial institutions, the law guiding them. So every commercial bank, for instance, how to use commercial bank and maintain the minimum share capital, which they remit to CPN. That is the amount is to be around 200 billion. So you maintain this amount with CPN. In case the essence of maintaining this money is for the rainy days. In case there is issue, maybe the bank liquidates or winds up, so that the customers recover the investment. That is advantage. Then for the safety, then the disadvantage is that when you
Bonus please. Bonus please.
one house place, the whether I use the word stress, because when you make mistake in giving accurate information to the bank and you want to maybe make transaction or take anything from the bank, they will expect you. So there's a glorious process to get your money when you make mistake. For example, signature. So if you are not at the point, there is a way to get that the bank may even call a signature expert to verify your signature if you agree with what you have. So those ones, your information should be accurate. But where you fail to give accurate information, it will be a kind of cumbersome.
That is, you're saying that if inappropriate information can be a disadvantage to you when it gets to the bank. How many percent you can give it?
I say 90.
9%.
Yes, 9%.
Let's appreciate ourselves now. We have really done well. Now let's go to semi-formal. Start with group 1 again. Semi-formal. What is semi-formal? Which means of savings method is this? Semi-formal is
Like the meeting contribution.
contribution. Some call it a susu, some call it a job. Okay? Can you give us advantage of this?
The advantage is you can get more than your savings. Like you're doing 10,000 a week, at the end, one person take 200,000. So you can get enough money, enough cash within a short period of time. That's it.
And what we are saying now, please let's get it right. Now the contribution. What is the advantage of this contribution? Advantage of this contribution. You know, we have talked about banking, have easy access, there is insurance, there is safety. In contribution, what do you think we have as an advantage?
They empower their members also.
You're talking about empowerment. Okay, what is the disadvantage?
Disadvantage is it can liquidate at any time. Just if the treasurer or the secretary or the cashier run away with the money, that's it.
What do you think that? Okay. What do you think that is the level of safety of it? What do you agree on? Group 2. Let's appreciate group 1, everybody. Group 2.
There's moderate risk, tolerance, accessibility.
There is easy accessibility, easy access. Okay?
For the disadvantage, there's a limited protection.
Nice. Limited protection. Did we all agree with that? Please, are we in the class? Please, let's follow what we are saying. What do you think that is the level of safety for the contribution?
Okay, now, the advantage of semi-formal, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In terms of semi-formal contribution, you can see that this is a contribution that is happening within the community. And it's always once in a month, once in a week. Within the week, there is no way somebody will not be able to provide the money within the week. And as well, it has to do with little amount of money. It doesn't have, it must not be a millionaire before you can do it. So everybody can have access, can have the money to contribute in the due time.
That is easy access.
Easy access.
What is the disadvantage?
It's as if a community, particular community, maybe you know you say something that have to do with community, and it happens that crisis happen, one or two people is dead. Nobody going to stay for that community again. Everybody going to run away, and that ends it.
Wow, let's appreciate them for that. Crisis in the community is a real thing. But what do you think? How many level of safety do you think it can have?
9%.
Nine?
It's not- it's 90. You are talking about 1 to 10. It's 9%. So,
Did you agree? Wait, please. Everybody is going to please one house. Let's hold on, please is a group work. Now let them give us the reason why they are choosing 9%.
are you making justice?
No, nobody. Please, one house. Please, what is the back for that 9%? 6 is fine. Let's appreciate them. Okay, we start the fourth. One house, please. One house. Please, one house. There is no special education.
And for the disadvantages, I will say that the death of a member, especially someone who has been paid, may also result in loss of money for others.
Okay? Death
Of the member who has been paid,
of a member.
who has collected the source money.
Now, how many percent do you think?
4%.
They have 4%. Let's appreciate them for that. Now we are going for the informal way now. What is the informal way?
The advantage.
The informal way. What is the informal way of saying it?
Yes.
Saving box. Okay? What is the advantage?
You get access to your money anytime.
Easy access. Okay, what is the disadvantage?
Rodents might attack your money.
Because the moment rodent hits the money, it is finished. What do you think is the level of safety of it? 6%. Okay, the next group, let's appreciate the first group for saying that.
Okay, the advantage of informal, I would say fire outbreak.
The disadvantage. Fire outbreak.
Yes, then the advantage,
Okay?
I think my colleague will have it.
Okay.
Teamwork. Teamwork. Together.
No charges.
No charges.
Because you know, like
What is the level of safety for it? 3%. Okay, the next group. What is the advantage?
It's very flexible. That means you can save money like any of us.
Flexibility. What is the disadvantage?
No interest in
No. No interest.
Yes.
message.
can break anytime and what to put in is what you put.
No.
That's for like banks. Your savings account. You get loans like every month.
No interest. What is the level of safety? The last group,
I would say the advantages is less stress.
less stress.
And the disadvantage, I can say it creates a limit. Okay, how? How?
Because it's meant to further money.
Let me, okay, how? In the sense that not every one of us save when we talk about income. Some persons still give people. Giving somebody who will not return it back. And it happens to cause quarrel. And I will read again. And I will never talk again.
Yes, he has said his own, but he was able to defend it. Because when you put money to somebody now, and the person spend like Captain's brother, you don't think that they will never come back smiling again? They may not even greet for life. What do you think that is the level of safety it's having? 5%. Let's appreciate ourselves for it. Question at this junction before we go ahead. 1, 2.
This semi-hummer.
Okay, what else?
The semi-hummer.
Okay.
The second color.
Yes.
Although it's my group, but I'm not comfortable with that easy access. I'm not comfortable with that easy access.
Okay.
Because when I was at home, I was doing this contribution of the team. But to get a point, I said no to it. Reason being that you will hustle from January to December. When it is time for you to share the money, because what you put, what they will give you. The only thing, the difference is that they are what they call under lottery in that contribution. Under lottery. So the people from Korea, they have another quality, but they need to be well under lottery. That is express. Maybe that one. Maybe your turn will be like November. You need the money February. The meeting starts January. You can pay maybe something so that they'll bring your name.
Yes.
Now, in that case, somebody will do that. They will not give the person that money, the person pay that money. That month will pass. They will be doing business with the money. And all this on the lottery fee, that's where interest comes. Now, what they will do is that when one ends, they want the year after the year, they will buy cow with your money that the meeting is ended. They will eat. Some people are not taking their own. The main money they put, though, they are not taking. Before you talk about the interest, which people pay for the express, they are not taking it. I have one now. A sister called me 3 weeks ago. I should send her 20,000 naira that she wants to pay for that on the lottery. That they will give her a contribution of 150,000 naira. 3 Sundays ago, I gave her the money. She told me, okay, that was on Saturday. She said on Sunday. That Sunday passed. Next Sunday passed. This last one I called her. I said, what is happening? Oh, yeah, send me the 20,000. She said, okay now. They are not giving her date. So is it easy access?
Now, to you, is not an easy access.